We were able to, so me going back to Kalamazoo and bringing the company online there was done, for personal reasons and economic reasons, but the plan of me going back to California was always in the plan. I wasn't sure when it was going to happen, but it happened after that. It happened after the year of 2009. We were able to go back to Orange County, California, and open up our headquarters, which began the beginning of us leaving our DC here, but migrating our executive team and our sales and marketing folks out to California. Well, the expansion of mophie goes on from there. We jumped from 16 million in 2009 to 25 million in 2010. How do we do that? Well, we continue to bring up more suppliers in order to fill. The demand was high. It took us a year and a half to get out of back order on the first Juice Pack Air. Today, we're still not out of back order. I mean, we have, if you look at the number of iPhones that are in the market, we're still less than 5% attachment rate. We started opening up, once we were able to fill Apple's demand, we started opening up to other retailers like Best Buy, AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, you pretty much name it, we're in it. As of today, we sell in over 20,000 retail stores and in over 100 countries. We've also done a lot to expand our product offering. Not only this was the original product that put us on the map, we pretty much put the speakers down after that. I mean, the writing was on the wall. Speakers didn't make sense. They were an early introduction into where we wanted to go, but it wasn't long, from a profitability perspective, from a logistics perspective, it just wasn't sustainable long term. Then here comes the second generation, or the third generation juice pack for the iPhone 4. And then we had an interesting opportunity with Apple. Apple calls us in one day and they said, we have all of these external battery packs in our stores, and they sell fairly well. But none of our partners are innovating. They're just basically, they're the same product they were 5 years ago. They might cosmetically change what these products look like, but they're not innovating. And Apple said to us, would you be interested in designing a line of universal power supplies for us? And if you are interested, and if you can agree to do it in 60 days, this business is yours. So, always up for a challenge, always looking to diversify. One of the hard parts about this business model was that when there was a form factor change, things are great. I mean, if you feel, you're like this, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. But when you go between the 3 and the 4, things go low really quick because sales drop off completely. And so it was a great way for us to begin a long journey to diversifying our overall product portfolio. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about that as we go and you see what products mophie has in the market today. The next thing we did, which was another goal of ours, was the first goal was obviously Michigan, the second one was going back to California, and then the third one was to open up a facility in China. So in 2007, we were able to open up a facility in China, and we have roughly 50 employees over there today. The idea being is all of our manufacturing is done over there. My business partner, Daniel Wang, was born and raised in China, so he has roots there as well. Plus, our business is product development. We're constantly developing products. And so by putting a team over there, we're able to develop products 24 hours around the clock, day in and day out. And the faster we can develop products, the quicker we can get them to market. The harder we sit on our suppliers, the more attention we get, the faster we get out of back order and we fulfill global supply or global demand.